Considering all the great performances that have come out of dance halls, from Bob Wills all the way up through George Strait, do you, to the extent you've played in these venues, do you feel like you're part of an ongoing musical cultural tradition?
Yes, I do. I hope I am, and I hope that it's ongoing. I mean, that's the thing that is important to stress, is the preservation of and the appreciation of these buildings for what they physically are and then what they represent to a community. Kind of circling back to, this is where you have a wedding. This is where you have the wake. This is where your school gathers for an event. The grounds are where you have a picnic. They're precious and they're unifying and to a community. All right, this is a piece about time gone by and how precious it is. My granddaddy was a fisherman, lived on the water more than the land. He could tell the seasons by the turn of the tide, and I grew up right by his side. He was a proud Cajun and he worked real hard. The Chaffalay Basin was his front yard, and I can hear him saying with a tear in his eye, this used to be paradise. This used to be paradise. Brown pelicans and sockeye, big salty oysters and alligators, and so many fish they would jump in your boat. Throw in a line and that's all she wrote. We had a little house on high ground, cypress trees all around, good living, peace and quiet. This used to be paradise. This used to be paradise. Then one day the oil man came. He gave us jobs and everything changed. We still run our boats and we drag our nets, but every day we get less and less and less. I guess you can't stop the way time goes by, and I can't see any reason why they had to come and take our way of life. And we don't know if we can even survive. They took the very land our house was on, and the shrimp and the pelicans, were they just hanging on. It's a damn shame to make an old man cry. This used to be paradise. 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 My granddaddy was a fisherman.